Hey Legacy family, Judi Nield here, your marketing director with the word of the week. Today's word is mistakes. Kicking it over to our fearless leader, Bill Aboumrad, to give us the inside scoop on the 3 Ps we want to avoid in real estate.
Here's the biggest mistake that you guys can make. I want you to avoid what I call the 3 Ps. Avoid the principal, avoid proving a point, and avoid personal. Okay? If you guys can keep that in mind in everything that you do, not just your business, but even your life to some degree, okay? Your approach really needs to be to focus on the big picture. Okay, you need to pay attention to details, but don't put your focus there. And you have to live your life making good business decisions or good life decisions. What is the big picture? What am I trying to accomplish? What do I want this outcome to be? The other thing, in addition to the big picture piece, is you always have to put yourself in the other person's shoes. So you can't just say, hey, it's just about me and this is the case and I know I didn't do anything wrong. There's always two sides to a story, and you got to take a look at that other side. If there isn't even a remote amount of merit there, then you've got something to worry about and you need to address. And this is why when we're talking about settling even deposit disputes, and I talk to you guys about, it's not whether someone defaulted and why are we renegotiating even though there's no contingencies, but yet we're renegotiating. Because we're kind of hoping that if the deal doesn't fall apart, we don't know what's going to happen with the deposit, and then we don't know what's going to happen with the resale on the other end. It makes sense to maybe on some cases, you have to renegotiate because it is the best business decision for your client, even though your client's going to be flipping mad because, again, it's a principle. We got a contract. This is what they said they were going to do, and now they're not doing it. And you have to concur with them and say, I understand that. I totally understand that. You're right. But is this worth really, really litigating? Because let's play this scenario out. And this is really, really what you have to do pretty much on everything, is play out an entire scenario. Don't just get caught up in the moment. So it really is look at the end and don't look at the means. So look at the end result and what you're trying to accomplish. How do I get there?
For more of Bill's trainings, click the Learning Portal link or visit legacylearncenter.com.